This is how it can work, okay? You wait the cell doors to open and the alarm to go off at 1:30 a.m. That's when the guards rotate shifts. We're going to cause maximum confusion at that point. This is the best shot I've got.
Perhaps some deep breathing is in order, okay? Just a little something to regain your...
No, I need you to focus right now.
My humblest apologies, Stone Cold, but the Jackal can't help him escape. In fact, I refuse.
What, you're refusing to help me find my son?
I'm trying to be a voice of reason.
You said you can make it happen.
Okay, look, it pains me to fundamentally disagree with my mentor here, but just hear me out, okay? Look, if you break out of here, you're going to be Port Charles' most wanted. Okay, you won't be able to focus your energy on finding your son because you're going to be looking over your shoulder all the time, looking for cops with orders to shoot to kill. Even worse for the innocent one, the DA of Darkness will have to take cops off of that case to look for you.
The cops have been searching for Jake for 24 hours. They sent in a shrink to question Elizabeth like she would hurt her own child. You know what they've done? They've managed to find an abandoned baby and confuse him with Jake. Aside from that, they've done nothing. Not one lead.
With deepest humility, I just ask you, what makes you think you can be more successful where a combined effort of law enforcement has failed? Stone Cold, the Jackal is in awe of your stupefying capabilities, but I just respectfully submit you're not a detective. Okay, you're not trained in the fine art of finding missing children. Okay, you can't call resources from other law enforcement agencies, from other counties or states. I mean, you can't call the FBI. You know, believe me, I understand your innate suspicion of the law-abiding ones, but this time they're on your side. Okay, they firewalled the city. They're scouring it as we speak for the innocent one, not to mention the protectors of the night that you and Sonny deployed. Baby Jake's face is plastered all over the media. K9000 and I, the Jackal, are working in tandem, trying to harness clues from the internet. Samantha and Amelia are under 24-hour surveillance just in case, for whatever reason, they turn out to be the baby snatchers. Though in my heart, I believe Samantha's innocent.
Well, you can help me prove that. Get me out of here. I'm going to find the real kidnappers, Spinelli.
I know how desperately you want to find your son. And I know you'd laid your life down for him, but this time I think you're going to have to do something even more difficult for you. You're going to have to wait. Come on, don't distract the cops, okay? Trust me. Trust your wingman, okay? You're going to help Jake even more by just staying put.
You said your piece. You can go now.
Okay, that's somewhat inconclusive.
That's all you're going to get.
Right.
Spinelli. Thank you. Oh, Diane, you're supposed to be the best attorney around. That's why we pay you so much money. Now, I need to get out of here tonight. Is there anything new?
No, nothing.
What's wrong?
Like he accused me of not believing in him. He's convinced that I think he can't find Jake and you can. And I know that I should have supported him. I should have reaffirmed my faith. But if I was being honest, I would bend over backwards to make him feel like the greatest man in the world. But I have lied to him for such a long time. I let him believe that he's Jake's biological father. And it makes me so angry inside when he acts like this whole competition with you is more important than finding Jake. So I left and now I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all falling apart, Jason. This marriage I built on lies, this family I've tried to create, none of this works without Jake.
You don't have to keep apologizing for how you feel. I mean, if, all I can do is help you through this, at least it's something,
It's so much more than you know.
I've been bouncing off the walls. Being stuck in here and not being able to look for Jake. But I see you and I feel the ground under my feet again.
You said that just to make me feel better. It worked.
It's true.
I guess we both just have to remember that a lot of people are looking for Jake.
Yeah, including every man son he's got.
So someone's bound to find him, right? From here on out, I'm not gonna let fear take over me. I'm gonna do whatever I can that's positive. Like finding Jake and giving him the family I promised you he'd have. I need to see Jason Morgan.
Oh, I'm sorry. We just took him back to his cell.
So can you please just get him out? It's very important.
No, Morgan said enough visitors.
Look, you either bring Jason up here right now, or I'm going to call Diane Miller and make your life a living hell. And then when she's doing that, I'm going to call my mother, Alexis Davis, who was the former DA, who will jump in competitive with Diane in a second to see who can bust you hardest and fastest for a civil rights violation. And once that's set into motion, I will call a press conference.
Okay. Why don't you just have a seat in interrogation one, and I'll go get Morgan.
Thank you.
Is everything okay?
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm sober, at least.
That's good, yeah.
Okay, Jason, listen, I haven't been completely honest with you about why I got drunk. It was because of Jake.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
But there's more. Jason, I know